And welcome back to KRDO News Channel 13 at noon, everyone. Well, if you think it's cold here in Colorado, check this out. This man in Illinois is fishing on these massive chunks of ice. And another man took a ride on a snowmobile along a frozen lake just north of Chicago. That is awesome. You know, I don't think Brittany can even look at this video with a straight face. You know what? I was actually myself thinking of doing some ice fishing later on in the month. Thankfully, I have a cousin here in town who can help me out. He's got one of those heater tents, but that is just awesome. I love looking at that. Well, you know what? Very chilly conditions throughout southern Colorado. Let's take you outside and show you those current temperatures in the teens for both Colorado Springs and Pueblo. The same with Walsenburg and Trinidad. A bit warmer in the mountain locations just because that cold air mass is butting up against the mountains. That isn't to say it wasn't impacting the higher terrain earlier. Woodland Park, for example, saw some freezing drizzle along with light snow earlier in the day, but that has given way to some sunshine. The rest of the area, though, you know what, we are looking at some light snow in Colorado Springs and beyond. Right now, wind speeds are contributing to the lowered visibility, and let me tell you why. For the areas where it is lightly snowing, just surrounding Colorado Springs, primarily slightly to the east and to the west, we're seeing blowing snow, which is lowering visibility even further, and we've already got fog that we're dealing with out there. Here's a look at your wind gusts. A bit blustery today, but nothing as we compared to what we saw on Monday, so that is some good news for you. Here's where we are looking at that current activity just surrounding Colorado Springs. Like I mentioned, the blue indicating that light snow. Any accumulations not expected to be great, but here's the deal. You know what? We already have a slick layer just from all that freezing drizzle earlier, and so really, because we are seeing temperatures below freezing, it's still going to be just very slick out there. Take it easy, everyone. Here's your skycast. Really a clearing picture for us for the remainder of the afternoon. However, still icy on the road, so again, take it easy. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy skies, pretty clear. And through your Thursday, things looking good at the beginning, but later on, we pause the clock a 9:15. Hey, still pretty calm. It's not going to be until perhaps 11 or just before midnight when we start to see some flurries of an activity, and that's why I have included a chance for some snow for tomorrow in the forecast. But we'll first reach the 40s and the 50s. I'll show you that here in a second. Lows overnight tonight expected to be in the teens and in the 20s, so very, very cold. Bundle up if you're heading outdoors. Just 6 for an overnight low in Alamosa. Here are those highs before the second cool air mass hits our area. We're looking at the 40s and the 50s, even in the eastern plains. Mountain locations, you guys are looking good too. And then we add in the chance for that snow just before midnight. And that chance for snow does linger on Friday as well, with daytime temperatures dropping to the mid-30s. We really clear things out over the weekend, and it's not until Tuesday when we'll see our next opportunity for snow. So it's kind of nice that we get a big break from that, so hopefully we'll see some melting before we get the second round. In Pueblo, 54 is tomorrow's high before that second cool air mass strikes again, and we are looking at temperatures dropping to the upper 30s on Friday, and then finally becoming a bit more steady over the weekend. Over to Canyon City we go. 56 tomorrow's high, upper 30s on Friday, partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies over the weekend. Models are kind of disagreeing as to just how much cloud cover we'll see. Overnight temperatures ranging in the 20s. And last but certainly not least, Teller County, 46 is tomorrow's high, 33 on Friday, with some clearing conditions over the weekend, with opportunities for snow on Monday and Tuesday. So folks, even if it doesn't look severe out there, just remember that black ice is a thing, and it's not your friend, and it can be very annoying and even very dangerous, so be careful out there.
And not just driving, walking too.
On the sidewalks,
One of our guests on the radio spot earlier said that she almost slipped in the parking lot. Yeah,
I'm glad she's okay.
Treacherous.
Well, speaking of that, the conditions are getting worse as we progress in the afternoon, and we're seeing school closures come in. We want to remind folks that in Huerfano, RE1, Walsenburg and Gardner closing at 1 today. La Veta School District, RE2, will have early release at 2, and we're just getting in that Fort Carson is going to be on weather condition red beginning at 1, and that means it will be a phased departure for all non-mission essential personnel.
And we have all of that information on our website as well.
Right, okay, KRDO.com. You can find it right there. In fact, that's where I was reading it.
Excellent.
Thanks, Abby.
Yep.
Well, there's a new twist in the Bill Cosby sex assault